Hi, we're Bill and Brenda, and this beautiful house that we're about to show you was designed by Mike Hayden of the Hayden Design Group. So we're just gonna walk through and kind of give you some ideas of what the experience was working with Mike, but this is the kitchen, this is the focal point of the home, and as you'll see later, it's completely wide open. We didn't want a lot of walls. We wanted to be able to have a kitchen and a family area that was would facilitate moving around and a lot of people interacting with each other. But we like the kitchen because it's open. We have a lot of access from each side of the main island. We have one big flat island rather than the step-up island, and Mike helped us with that. We considered the step-up, but we felt that this would be more conducive to serving a lot of people. We could put a lot of food out. So when we were designing this house, Mike just gave us a lot of great ideas, and we came to him with our thoughts, and we told him, you're the expert at this. We want you to tell us if we have a bad idea. But at the same time, he was very open to listening to us and listening to what our ideas were. In fact, incorporated a number of our ideas into the home. So it was a very collaborative effort, and he's just a great person to work with. And he, like I said, he does listen to the client, which I think is important, because this is our house, and he wants to build the house for us, not for him, and that's incredibly important from a homeowner's perspective. So, like you can say, this is the kitchen. We come over this way, what we really liked, Mike came up with this idea of having a glass wall. And you would think that we would have a lot of energy loss, the heat coming in the summertime, but we really don't. There is a protective film on it, but what we really like about this is it gives us a sense of the outdoors. And again, this was an idea that Mike came up with, and we have just absolutely enjoyed it. And if you can see, we turn around here, we have the main family room, and as we pan around, again, no walls. We wanted this to be a completely open floor plan. And so Mike really helped us a lot with this. The patio, some people might think it might be too small, should be wider, but for us, it's the right size, and it's perfect for us. We're just the two of us, and again, you can see that it's, again, very open. We like the lines, we like the curves, and the curve theme goes throughout the entire house, and it just all works together. The fireplace in the corner over here, we really struggled. Did we want the fireplace in the center? Did we want it on the right? Did we want it on the left? I think this fireplace probably moved about 3 or 4 times during the design process. But again, Mike helped us visualize how it would balance the room by having it here, and it would not take away from the glass wall. And so that's where it is, and we absolutely love it.
I think what I really like about the outdoor patio is you also get the feel that you're also indoor because of the glass wall. We're inside, we've got family over, we have friends over. The door opens in or out, swings either way, but the patio is designed with the glass wall that it just makes it feel as though the outside is part of the inside and vice versa as well. So it's a great, great design.
So if we walk back here, this was a room that I wanted to cut. Mike convinced us otherwise, and this is kind of we call it a game room, a flex room. And at this point, Brenda, I'm going to let you take over. This is where you this is where you come in. So,
as Bill had mentioned, it's just the two of us in the house. But it's a 3-bedroom house, and the layout is just fabulous. What we did is we have 2 guest rooms, as you will see right over here. It's a very nice, simple bedroom, a little bit of neat decor, a little bit of an accent in the ceilings, if you can see that. This is a great room. What we did over here, Mike Hayden gave us a great idea. This particular full bath has a shower. And then you also have your vanity here. Beautiful, simple, neat little shower. And so the guests in this room have their own privacy this way. And I don't know if okay, so then you come this way, and then you have the second bedroom, which is absolutely beautiful. It's more of a traditional style. Same thing. This bedroom, we made it a little bit larger than the other. As you're coming out of the bedrooms, either bedroom, and you're walking through the flex room, you have a great view of the backyard. It's absolutely gorgeous. Then we have a patio door as well that leads you to the outside kitchen. So we have two doors that go out to the patio area, one being through the flex room, or they can come through the flex room into a full bath, and then the other glass door, you can also come in that way to the powder room as well. So it's just great flow.
And that was part of the design structure. We wanted to be able to have a flow in and out of the house without going through the main room.
Right.
And so the other aspect, what Mike helped us with, in a large house, you may have one central air conditioning unit, but we have a dual zone, dual unit. So when we don't have guests, with the pocket door, we can actually just close off this whole side of the house. Again, that was part of the design process. We are by ourselves, and so we wanted to be able to shut down this side of the house. So we have a separate AC unit for this side of the house that we can separately control.
Right.
And so we don't have to keep this part of the house cool or warm when it's not needed. So as we walk through here, we'll go to the other side of the house. And again, this is, again, the way the house was designed, and Mike really helped us on this. This is our main living area. This is when we have guests come over. So we can actually separate that part of the house, and it's not part of the flow. Again, totally separate, and that's just the way we wanted it. We can...
just another side note, as far as the flex room with the pocket doors, it works absolutely great for just, if you have children, nieces, nephews, grandkids, they're all hanging out in here. At the same time, you want to have a nice little sit-down conversation room. It also works that way as well. So you have entertainment for the kiddos, and then you can also have that as a seating room area as well.
But as we walk through the kitchen, one of the things that we didn't have in our last house that we talked to Mike about is we wanted to be able to have the flow, because I love cooking, and if we have people in the formal dining room that you're about to see, I wanted to be able to have the the butler's pantry. This is kind of like the wine area, but I wanted to be able to have a free flow of bringing the food in and out of the kitchen without having to go all the way around. So we designed this so and again, from the garage, you just have one main pathway that goes to the master bedroom. So this little area is kind of just a nice little center area that we really like, and it just allows us to get to different parts of the house. Mm-hmm. But as you walk through here, it takes you into the formal dining. In this house, we just decided we opted not to do the formal living room. And again, talked a lot about this with Mike and what were homes being built, what were the design ideas in homes today. And it seems, at least from our experience, that the formal living room is going away. And so we decided to keep the formal dining room, which was really, really nice. But, and we don't miss it. We thought we would miss it because we had furniture, but we don't miss the formal living room at all. And again, where we spend most of our time is here. The flex room that you just saw, the other room in the back, if we do need something for privacy, that's a great little place. So that's kind of an alternative to a formal living room.
Our next area of the house is going to be our powder room, which is an absolute beautiful powder room. As you can see, it's not very big, but it's very unique. It's absolutely beautiful, and it gives you, as Bill was mentioning earlier, a straight path to the patio. You have your glass door. You can come directly in this way into the powder room, or the patio door, as we talked about, that you can go through the flex room into the bathrooms that way. But it's an absolute beautiful powder room. And then as you come this way, this is a gorgeous master bedroom. Love it, love it. As you can see, it's a very, very large master bedroom. It's large enough that you can even put a king-size sofa in here. King-size bed, I'm sorry. Sofa, you have chairs, end tables, bedside tables. It's just a beautiful bedroom. You also have direct path to the patio from the bedroom. And as you can see over to the left, as you walk out through the patio doors, is our hot tub. This was another designed idea from Mike, that as we walk out of the master bedroom, we're 3 steps away from a hot tub. And we love the hot tub. We're in the hot tub at least 4 to 5 nights a week. And I think having it right next to the master is a huge plus, as well as real close to the outside seating area and the fireplace.
And it's an extension, even though we have like a large sliding glass door, we do have the windows either side. We have the windows that Mike put on the top. And what this does is it gives us an extension of the glass wall in the other room, but we have a beautiful view of the hill country out here. And one of the things that Mike helped us with, this hot tub is rather large, and so we didn't want this really big monster hot tub sitting on top of the patio. So we actually, when they poured the slab, he designed the slab, the hot tub is actually down about 1.5 feet into the slab, and it can be easily lifted out for maintenance if necessary. So the profile on the patio is much lower profile. And if you'll notice, one interesting part about this room, if you look at the ceilings, it's an unusual treatment on the ceilings. Normally bedrooms will have like a squared off step up ceiling, but Mike came up with this idea. It's kind of a curved step up, and it's unique. We've not seen it in other homes, and we really like it. A number of people have commented on it, and again, this is where we really benefited from his expertise and his experience in designing other homes and bringing ideas to us. And like I said earlier, he's very open. Here are your options. Here are some ideas. You may like them, you may not like them. And we incorporated those that we did. And this happened to be one of them. We never would have thought to have a ceiling that looked like this. But it's kind of simple, but it is unique. So going in through here, we have the master bath. And again, it's really different. We have there's a big echo in here. But what we liked about this is that, again, up in the ceiling, a recessed built-in area. There are lights, accent lights up there. There's accent lights above the tub. The shower area it's a complete walk-in area where you can walk in from either side. And one of the ideas that we had, we were going to have this section here filled in with just glass that would carry over the theme of the back wall. And Mike talked to us about, even though we have a water softener, the glass is going to get water spots, and unless you are absolutely ready to be cleaning from floor to ceiling all these water spots off of this glass, his advice was don't put it in. It's going to give it, again, this more of an open effect. So again, we listened to the expert and it turned out perfectly. And we've seen other folks that have glass in their bathrooms like this, and it's a mess. So we are really glad. That's one of those we're glad we did listen to Mike on. And so, but that's pretty much it. Well, from Bill and Brenda, again, we'd like to encourage you to contact Mike Hayden of Hayden Design Group, and we feel that you will be absolutely pleased with the experience, and you'll absolutely love his sense of humor. Goodbye.
We love our house. Thank
Bye.
you.